Hello guys, welcome back to StarStable. So today I was thinking of something interesting to do, and this is what we're going to do. So today we're going to do the 26 questions SSO edition. So I've seen a bunch of these like 20 question kind of things, and I thought, hey, you know what, I'm going to try that in StarStable. Don't know if anyone's done this before, didn't check it out. If someone has, props to you. If they haven't, yay. But all of the questions that I'm going to be answering today are in the description. So if you want to do a video or, I don't know, comment your answers, definitely do that and all that fun stuff. But yes, let's stop talking and get started. So the first question is, what is your SSO name? So my name is Alexis Icelite. Number 2, why did you choose it? Well, I wanted to go for something closest to my name, which was Alex, so Alexis, kind of similar. And Icelite, I've always liked elemental kind of things. I really like fire, lava, ice, what are the other elements? Air, and all, like, I like elemental kind of things. So Alexis Icelite kind of sounded like that to me, so that's kind of why I went with it. When did you start SSO? So I'm not 100% sure when I started StarStable, but my first video was posted on August 2nd, 2017, and it's called Taking Pictures of Ponies, StarStable Online Episode 1. And I was at level 5 on that, and I wasn't even a star rider then. And I must have started about probably like a week before, probably. So I'm going to say beginning of August. So I haven't been on for that long, really. Question number 4. Why did you start SSO? It was actually, my SSO addiction started because of Old Cluck Games, or Tiffany, one of my YouTube friends. You probably sent her a bunch on the channel. She was actually the reason I got into StarStable. She was like, hey, I found this game. I think you'll really enjoy it. And I was like, oh, you know, I don't really think so, blah, 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 blah. And she was like, no, I think you really will enjoy it. Like, I've really enjoyed it. So I was like, okay, you know what, I'll try it out. And that's where the addiction started. So, number 5, who is your starter horse? My starter horse is Storm Echo. And I picked the black and white because I really liked black horses, and I like the contrast between black and white, as you can probably tell by a lot of my fashion choices. Who was your very first horse other than your starter? So my very first horse was actually Spirit, but I don't count it. I actually count Phantom Knight, who is my American Paint Tovaro horse. So yep, that was my first horse. What is your favourite quest line so far? What is my favourite quest line? I think my favourite quest line has to be probably Raina's quest line. Raina and the whole Mistfall. I just think it was really well done. They really executed a friendship and a bond between you and Raina. And, you know, at the end of the updates, I've actually gotten quite upset that we're not going to be spending time with Raina anymore. And I just think, one, that's a really, really good thing to get across in a game. And I think once you spend that time and you really do invest, obviously, I've said before, when I first started, I did skip a lot of the storyline. I kind of just went over it, and yeah. But this might change now that we're doing the Deerleaf saga. But yeah, that has been my favourite. I just think every time it gets to the end of the update or the end of the quest line, I'm actually kind of upset that I'm not going to be able to spend more time with Raina and Delling. What is your least favourite quest line? This is a hard one because I think there's a lot of small quest lines that sometimes don't add up to anything. I think my least favourite quest line was the circus one. I really, really disliked that. That was just that whole area is just kind of, to me, it's pointless, and I just really dislike it. I like the whole magic element to it, but I didn't like the storyline. I just didn't. It just wasn't for me. Question 9. Who is your favourite character? Well, actually, this links in with what is my favourite questline. My favourite character is Raina, mostly Delling, but Raina as well. I just really like the aspect of the best friend vibe that they're trying to go for with this, and I don't know, I just really feel that. Who is your least favourite character? My least favourite character would be the Rose Garden girl. I'm not even going to say her name. Definitely her, because she's the one that gives you 25 XP for weeding the Baroness's garden. It just takes so long, and that's the reason I've grown to dislike her. I don't really think I dislike anyone in the game. Like, no one's, like, terrible. But, yeah, she's definitely someone I've grown to dislike. Every time I go up there to do the reputation, I'm like, ugh, here again. Ugh, so annoying. Like, I'm so glad I've gotten to a stage where I've done the reputation. I never had to see her again. Except for the bite-sized episode that's coming out soon. What is your favourite area? My favourite area is definitely Dino. Definitely near the skeleton. I love archaeology and paleontology. I love dinosaurs. I like big mythical creatures. I like the mystery behind that. And I really hope they delve more into Dino. The only downfall to Dino is that there isn't a lot to do. Besides the fjord horses and the few quests that are there, there's nothing really to go back for besides that one race, but that one race doesn't have good experience, so sometimes skipping it isn't a giant problem. I do wish there was more in Dino because I really do like it, but yeah, it is one of my favourite areas. I just love the snow. I love that place. What is your least favourite area? My least favourite area definitely has to be South Hoof. However, whatever. Yeah, definitely there. I think it was okay when the quest was starting, but 1, it's so far. 2, it's just terrible to travel. I like the whole wild aspect, like the wild horses and stuff, but I don't go there ever, and I hate going there. And anytime I have to, I roll my eyes. I just dislike it. I really, really do. I do like the whole Stonehenge thing, but I just don't like it. I don't like it that much. Where is your home stable? My home stable is in Mistfall. I do miss Moorland. I've only ever been in Moorland and Mistfall. I do like it here in Mistfall, but I do kind of miss Moorland. I do. Which breed of horse is your favourite? So, if you're new to this channel, you probably will not know this, but my favourite horses are the majestic Shire horses, just like Frost Hunter here. I absolutely love my Shire horses. I don't even really know why. I just absolutely love them. Which breed of horse is your least favourite? Definitely this one. That lady just came out of nowhere. Definitely this horse. The pony. I don't even know how to say it. I bought it because I wanted to do the pony races. Never did it again. I don't like this horse. This is the one horse that I do not like. He's cute, but I think I need to wait for like a model update or something. I'm not a fan of him. I'm sorry if he's your favourite, but he's just not mine. If you could only have one horse, who would it be? Definitely Frost Hunter. I think Frost Hunter is the one that I've just connected with most, and I know that sounds stupid because it's a virtual game and all the horses are the same, but he's definitely my favourite. I just absolutely love him. He's my go-to horse. Yeah, definitely him. Give 2 things that you want to be added into the game. I definitely think this is something small, but definitely a pet namer. I really would like that. Instead of having Silver Mist Fox, maybe have like a line above it where you could name them. Because I really want to give all my horses a pet. I've been waiting to do that. But I really want there to be a way that I can name them. Because 1, I'm not good at remembering names. I'm just terrible at it. And I mean, we have Shadow here, and I remember Shadow, but I will forget. There's so many pets, and then I just wish there was a namer. pet namer. And the second thing I would like to be added into StarStable. Definitely an option to buy all the clothes with 3 stats, with 3 swiftness. Because I have this thing that I don't even know where I started it. But my thing is that if I'm going to spend star coins on sets of, you know, saddles, clothing, accessories, all that stuff, anything that has 3 swiftness, I will probably buy. But there's a lot of stuff that I kind of cut out because I'm like, well, it doesn't have the stats. And I mean, if I'm going to, this is just the way I play, by the way. If I'm going to spend my star coins on, you know, clothes and stuff, I want them to have 3 stats. So maybe if they have an option where you can get the fashionable clothes without the stats and maybe increase the price a little bit to where it has stats and have 2 options, I really think that would be a good idea. Because then I, especially, who likes to play with the stats, will have a lot more clothing options. Question 18. Do you train every day? No. No, I do not. Sometimes I try, but most of the time I'll do a couple of races and I have other things to do. I really wish I did have more time. Hopefully the live stream thing will work out so I can actually put aside time to train. But other than that, I sadly don't. I do try sometimes though. Do you organise your wardrobe or do you have it messy? I'm a very organised person. I will organise my wardrobe probably once a month. Just to make sure everything's clean. I like my inventories to be, you know, that's just the way I like to play. I like everything laid out. And yeah. What server are you on? I am on the Pumpkin Meadow server, which is a US one. I think it's North America, but I'm not 100% sure. Are you part of a club? Yes, I am. If so, what's the name? I am part of the Titan Riders, which is my club, and it's basically for the Shires. I wanted the Shire Riders or something like that, but Shire wasn't an option. So Titan, big creature, horse, Shires, big creatures, perfect for me. Do you have any other accounts? I forgot I added this in. Yes, I have Alexis Deerleaf, which is my Candy Cove one. What is your favourite go-to outfit? Definitely what I'm wearing. If we just come out of this, I can actually show you. So this is my favourite outfit at the moment. Maybe I'll just move this down a little bit. Oh, yep, this is thingy in again. Okay. So it's the grey beanie. It's the Team Star Rider vest. It's the black riding pants with knee socks. The black full boots. The black spring gloves. And my glasses, because I wear glasses in real life. Oh, they're called pretty glasses. Cool. And definitely my black sporty saddle. The black wilderness the black wilderness bridle rein, same thing. The pro blue blanket, or the other pro blankets, which is the red one. I just like the kind of bright colour of them, but it's like subtle as well, where it doesn't take over the whole horse. And yeah, my own handmade horseshoes. Probably a black saddlebag. Yeah, that's probably what I like. Name one thing you dislike most about SSO. Reputation quests. I dislike that, especially when they take so long. When you go into a new area and that name thing pops up, that's extremely annoying if you're trying to do something very scenic, or, you know, you're trying to show off a horse. It just pops up right in the middle of the screen. I wish they would move it to one of the corners or something. And probably the price of clothes. Just because I think some things are over expensive, and then I look at them and go, they don't have stats, why would I waste my star coins on that? Goodbye. Like, I'm just one of those people. Name one thing you love most about SSO. The scenery. I think I just like the fact that I can immerse myself in a world that is, you know, obviously not reality. And just even here, look how beautiful it is. This is a little clip I took earlier. And just small things like that. I just like exploring and seeing the world, and I hope they do continue to update the scenery like they're doing with the animals at the moment, and maybe some of the trees can get an update, and you know, small things like that. They're things I really appreciate because it makes you feel immersed in the world. And what is the next horse you are thinking of getting? I think it's the grey English thoroughbred. I took a little clip of it, so I'll put that on the screen. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching this 26 questions StarStable edition thing. I don't even know. I did think of these questions, so if you have any other questions, maybe I could do a part 2 if there's an overwhelming amount of questions. Yeah, and if you'd like to try it, the questions are in the description. You can either comment or do a video and, you know, share it. Let's see what the community thinks, because I love that. That's another thing that I should probably add onto this list. Yeah, you guys are what makes StarStable amazing, and you know, this is just me telling you about my little facts, questions, things. I don't know. So I'd love to hear from you guys. So yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Frost Hunter, for joining us, and we will see you guys in the next video. So we will see you guys then.